Hey yo, it's your boy Monster Man Rocco.
It's your boy Swagger Rock.
This is Snack the Ripper.
If you have to go, you don't know.
Master Ace. You are now rocking with the best. Breaking Records Radio.
Breaking Records, man. Radio is like the place to be. I don't fuck strange music, man.
Was there much of a scene that was going on there in Lawrence, or were you traveling to Boston for most of this? Like, I'm aware of yourself and terminology both rooting from Lawrence, and that's fascinating to me because Lawrence is otherwise not a very notable city, at least from my perspective. But
Right.
Two really solid rappers came out of there. Was there a scene going on in Lawrence?
To the right. There were two other artists actually who were very inspirational in our path and career, and who actually had made a name for themselves globally. Really. Thank you. Have a good one. The first one was a brother by the name of Scientific. Rest in peace. His career was cut short, but he was working with Edo G and creating an environment of he was creating opportunities for himself with many DITC producers, and he was working with DJ Premier and RZA like very early on when he dropped his first project. So I would say, like, check him out if you've never heard of Scientific. He's an incredible MC whose life was cut short tragically in a double homicide. Him and his girlfriend at the time, Betty Cora. And so we always gotta pay homage and respect to the young lives lost, but like they were gone too soon, and he was an MC that was flourishing before that tragedy. And then another one is I didn't know him well, but I knew him in passing because Betty Cora. I knew Betty Cora better because her younger brother was a really close friend of mine. So I was in their house all the time, and he was always in my house. And through that, I knew them. But they were much older than I was. Well, not much. They were like 5 or 6 years older than me.
Gotcha.
So I didn't know them very well, but I knew them in passing. And then the other MC is a brother by the name of Crumb Snatcher, who a lot of people know. He was on the
Crumb Snatcher,
Crumb Snatcher. Crumb Snatcher was a successful artist in his own right, and he's from Lawrence, Massachusetts. So like there were those individuals, and then we have like some cats from the underground, like Sonic and Dramatic, and we have even though Lawrence is not the same city as Haverhill, but Haverhill's an extension kind of, and we have brothers like Easy Money, we have Artisan and Superstar Snuck, and these are all ST the Squad members. We also have Hectic and Lawrence. So there's so many artists that were buzzing and doing their thing in that community. Outside of having to go to Boston, there was a vibrant community of ciphers and artists doing their thing.